We're beginning a joint press conference between the President of the United States, George Bush, and President Mikhail Gorbachev. There are many things that are important which are still ahead within the framework of this big political international event. It's kind of difficult for me.
I haven't heard a word you've said.
I guess I'll have to repeat from the very beginning what I've said in that case.
One, two.
Now, do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? How about now? Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now?
This is ridiculous. Thank you. This many? Thank
you. So that you're almost agree with everything I've said.
What I heard, I liked. No, but спасибо за честное признание.
Once again, this might be an appropriate time for Barbara and me to thank the President, Mrs. Gorbachev, for this fantastic hospitality. And yes, I couldn't agree more about the productive nature of the talks, the enhancement of mutual understanding. This is not diplomatic language. In my view, this is fact. You know my views on the START agreement. Indeed, it's the culmination of a long and historic negotiation, and I happen to believe that the winners on this are the young people, not just in the Soviet Union, not just in the United States, but all around the world. And we are taking major steps in transforming our economic relations. President Gorbachev touched on some of this, but we're going to send up the trade agreement to the U.S. Congress. We're going to grant most favored nation status now that the technicalities have been worked out. We have fulfilled thus our Malta goal, Mr. President, of normalizing our economic relationship. We agreed here to tackle the next challenge. President Gorbachev talked about that, furthering economic reform in the USSR and seeking to integrate the Soviet economy into the international system. We're going forward with space cooperation, cooperation in the environment, and we have several joint projects in mind there. Building on our historic cooperation during the Gulf crisis, President and I discussed our partnership in resolving long-standing regional problems. As mentioned, they're putting out statements on Yugoslavia, Central America, and indeed, I want to comment now just briefly on the Middle East before taking your questions. We did reaffirm our mutual commitment to promote peace and genuine reconciliation between the Arab states, Israel, and the Palestinians. And we believe there is an historic opportunity right now to launch a process that can lead to a just and enduring peace and to a comprehensive settlement in the Middle East.
Gorbachev, there was an ugly border incident in Lithuania last night in which a number of Lithuanian border guards were killed. I wonder if we could have your reaction and any explanation you might have of it.
But now we are investigating this. I must say that in addition to regret,
и сочувствие, которое я об этом должен сказать, и соболезнования и семьям в связи с гибелью людей. Я должен.
We've used our allotted time. We thank you very much.